This week on 90 Day Fiancé Sims 4 edition. She remembers her mother stealing simoleons. Reyna, they are mirroring each other. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today with another 90 Day Fiancé Sims 4 edition adventure. So, if you like my content and you'd like to have fun, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Hit that notification bell too. Just do all the things. So, I'm here with Reyna and Kaelyn, who just bit Reyna. So, Reyna's looking like, oh, ouch. Yeah, she's got a buff for being bitten by an infant. It looks like she's trying to take her to her dad. Hey, Killian, look, your baby just bit me. That is so funny. And he must have told her, maybe sing to her or play some music. She's just pranking. Reynolds too young for that. He is out here working on the treehouse. It's just been something that he's been meaning to work on. I'm gonna see if she can put Kaelyn in the bag carrier. Well, you know what? She should. Oh, she must have been passing gas, and she was like, you know what? I'll just sit you down. In his last food stall sales, he made over 1,000 simoleons. He actually sold almost all of his goods, and we can actually come here and look. He's only got 3 things of wool left: all the eggs, milk, everything else sold. He's got to do more cooking before he can do anything else with sales. Since Killian is going to be working on the treehouse, Raina is going to go ahead and put Kaylin in the back carrier. Then Raina can go jogging. We're just going to go along with Raina for her jog. She likes to work out. And looks like she's got a little more hips since she had that baby, and she is looking okay. She is just kind of running and see what she sees around. She sent her mother a text. She thinks as she has run, as she's found the perfect spot. It's like a little mini seating area. It does have monkey bars. I don't know if I would venture to call it a playground. She's gonna try to meet her mother there. Raina did go back to work off camera too. She worked the Saturday one day. She was so tired when she got home. The turn glitched the baby. Her mom did come by in the wee hours of the morning. Yes, I said the wee hours. She just didn't answer the door because she felt like her mom was going to make some excuse. And why are you here at 3 a.m. sim time? You didn't even show up to the engagement dinner like she promised. Initially, she wasn't invited because her mom, they've been estranged if you're just tuning in, and she just showed up at her house and sent Raina into labor from the stress of it all. The least she could have done was shown up to that engagement party. Let's change the baby's diaper and then take a shower. This is our ranch hand. So off camera, Killian did go ahead and hire a ranch hand because the ranch hand will help you with your cows and alpacas as well. Killian's just knocking out some chores. It is 8 a.m. Raina is going to wait till about 10 and get with her mothers. But as a smart mama, she is going to just take a very quick nap. She also wants to call her friend Takashi to let him know that she's going to be having this conversation, long awaited conversation with her mother. Let's put this honey in here. And he still got to put some waffles in. He needs batter. Let's prep some batter. Now I'm trying to see if this ranch hand, Cypress Hill, is planning to clean anything. She's definitely giving the mini goats and sheep some love. This is Family and Friends Day tomorrow. This is Farm and Picnic Day. Let's go ahead and add an event. We're going to do Ranch Animal Day. Let's put these in our food stand because the special eggs were a hit last time. Let's harvest all of these crops. Purchase some oversized seeds again. Let's plant them now. Raina has been on the phone with her best friend, so she is going to invite her mother over. Her mom is here. So I'm going to have Raina tend to Kaylin, get her fed, and then we're going to have this conversation because I know you want to know what her mom did. Raina
Oh
is
yeah,
sitting here with her mother, and the first thing you will notice is that she told a little joke, but she did tell her, I don't want to fight today, but I do think it's time that we clear the air. Her mother is looking like, oh my gosh, because she is definitely not looking forward to this conversation. Raina's like, yeah, we're going to talk about some things. And you see her mom popped into her head. What she's saying is, I'm already bored with this conversation. It's gonna be the attitude for Raina. She's trying to be upbeat. She's trying to be positive. Raina's just telling her that she remembers being a kid in Tamarang, and her mom had become some type of fortune teller. She's telling her, You don't remember that?" And her mom's like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." And look, she's like, I have no clue. You are still doing this. Where do you work? And her mom is saying, I work, I do things here or there. She was like, No, I remember feeding you and taking care of you. She was like, No, you were not broke. You were not doing that. You were not doing what you need to do to make money. Raina, they are mirroring each other. Raina's telling her mom, You were not doing that to feed us. You had money. Your parents even left you money. And I'm bored with the laws. And her mom's like, What did I do that's so bad? What was so bad? She's like, What was so bad? Yeah, what did I do wrong? Raina is just disgusted. She remembers her mother stealing simoleons from the people of Tamarang where they were from. It was a close knit community. The people didn't have a lot, and she stole from the people who had the least to line her pockets. And then to top it off, she's asking her, Do you remember when you ran off? Raina's actually feeling good in this moment, and her mom is feeling sad. She's even got a lip quiver going on. At this point, Raina is gonna go home while Ellie goes her own way. She doesn't know where her mom is gonna go. Her mom is feeling sad and embarrassed as she should. Raina, on the other hand, is actually feeling pretty happy, but she does feel like she is in a no-win scenario. She does want to talk to Killian about it, but she doesn't want to disturb his sleep. He works very hard around the ranch. They both work hard. She just wants to respect his rest. They'll talk later, but Killian would not mind her waking him up. She is just getting a little sweaty in, and if you can see, she's even got some tension still. But overall, she's feeling pretty confident and good about herself. Her mom, Ellie, was swindling people, was doing fortune telling, but she was promising them fortunes and good fortune. And she was promising them miracles and blessings, things that she had no control over and things she was making up. And maybe she is clumsy. The more she could squeeze out of them, the more she would lie. If they could pay more, she would lie more. When she was younger, she didn't understand it. She knew that she had a hard time making friends at school. She would see people whisper when they walk by, but as she got older, she started to realize that her mother had swindled so many of the good people of Tamarang that there was no respect left. And as a result, she was a pariah. Then at 14, her mom decided to leave and desert her. She was on her own. She had to turn to the same people that her mom swindled. She stayed with her Tamarani neighbors. They took care of her and loved her and fed her. She showed a gift for taking care of the sick. They believed in her so much that they got together and put the money together. They actually had a party where they played music and they danced, and they went to a popular bar where even a lot of the tourists hang out, and they raised the money for her plane ticket to get to the world where she went to college at. She had a scholarship, she's very intelligent, full scholarship, but she could not afford the ticket there. She worked part-time after her mom left. She even tried to reach out to her dad's side of the family, but she didn't know much about them. But some of the people in Tamarang knew. Unfortunately, there was no one left except for like a great aunt, twice removed, cousin, third, three times removed. One of those relations you can't track. She was too old. That is where she got this picture of her great grandparents from. Killian is just holding little Kaylin, and she just wants to sit with her family, and she does want to vent about her day. She's gonna tell him how the conversation went with her mother. So I'm a little this way so he can pay better attention. She's saying I would have been better suited to like go get something to eat. But she's actually feeling playful just because she's so close to her family. She's starting to realize that her life choices are good. She's got her family and she needs to be grateful for that and focus on that. And he's going to tell her, you know, that everything is going to be all right. And she's saying, absolutely. He's saying the sky's our limit, the galaxy is our limit. Even little Kaelyn is babbling and chiming in. Reyna is actually feeling good right now. She's seeing roses. She has a pressure lifted off of her. As much as she dreaded the conversation, she's glad that she did it. She does know that it is best that her mom does whatever it is that she does and that she just stays clear of them for now. Oh, great. He's putting her down. So he is going to go ahead and cook some more waffles. Let's do pumpkin spice waffles. Magnificent quality. These are excellent. This pumpkin. I did learn that you cannot sell the oversized crops in the food stalls. Killian is going to come over to Reyna and he's going to first compliment her. Oh, she rolled over finally. He's gonna compliment her appearance. Oh my gosh, he's smelling at her from across the room. He's gonna collect the waffles. They're gonna actually eat some of these. These are the pumpkin spice. He'll sell the rest. He's just wanted to have something a little bit romantic. I mean, they're heart shaped, so that's as good as it's gonna get right now. They're just gonna eat and they're kind of talking. Jillian's gonna clean up. So he just wants to give her a big hug because, oh my goodness, she does have to go to work at 7. Everything's going to be okay. She's saying, I know, I'm going to put me first and our family. He likes that. He never had any doubt in Raina. He knows that she's strong and he knows that she's balanced and that she can handle anything that comes her way. He's just kind of infusing strength in her at this point. And so he is giving her a kiss now, just making sure that she knows how he feels about her. This is not to be as good a place as ever to leave off. They're just cuddling it up. This is maybe our smoothest 90-day couple yet. As in real relationships, all problems don't come from inside the relationship. I think their story is just a story of balancing a new place, but also balancing familial issues. There are more surprises. There are more surprises to come. We will see if Killian gets that buff to have another baby because Raina does want one and she does plan to talk to him about it soon. Killian plays with little Kaylin. Once again, remember to keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.